All right, this is for Earth, Taurus Virgo Capricorn, my foundation workers of the zodiac. Let's see what messages Spirit has for us or for you for the month of September. All right, remember this is a general reading. It's not gonna resonate with everybody, but it'll definitely resonate with somebody. And please like, share, and subscribe. That's the way that we grow our tribe. And if you want a private reading, email me. All right, enough of the bullshit. All right, so first card's out, Six of Emotions and the Four of Materials. Talk about waiting and reminiscing. Okay, kind of sitting there like, I want to go back to how things used to be. And because I want to go back to how things used to be and I yearn for XYZ, kind of like have this wall around me right now. It's my emotions, my feelings, my becoming emotionally unavailable, actually. Also, I don't know why I got the thought of trying to find your ex in somebody else. That's not gonna happen, and that's just gonna set yourself up for disappointment and self-validation of a sabotaging thoughts. Okay, so then you have the Emperor and you have the Muse of Materials. So you finally take control. All right, and by taking control, things start to turn a little bit better. You start to feel more stable, more abundant. The Muse of Materials to me is also very solid, something you could count on foundation wise. You have the Seven of Inspiration. That's what you call persistent, right? Like where you're just not necessarily not giving up, but you're just constantly working on what it is that you need to work at. Then you have the Page of Materials. Okay, just kind of like being in your head about making that peace offering that kind of bring about the message of wanting to build, wanting to kind of have something that's gonna kind of bring fruit later, you know what I mean? But you kind of start by communicating what it is that you want. All right, and then you have the Knight of Emotions. Okay, he's all full of love and peace and happiness, and he's coming forward with this offer. It's no longer a message, it's an offer, but you don't know what it is that you want to do with the Two of Voices. So you're kind of stuck in your head, like kind of looking both ways. But if it means anything, if you want to think of option A versus option B, put an option to that, option A, option B, or go left or go right. Card, to me, go left. All right, because then here comes the abundance with the Ten of Materials. All right, so that's the right way to go. And then now came out the Lovers. So talk about balance, having that inspiration to just really have things pay off for you. Okay, so if you could get out of your head long enough, if you could let go of the past long enough to actually look forward, like it's almost like that's entirely too many cards, but I'll take the one that I saw, which is the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, which I was getting ready to say, if you stop long enough to I get the vision of you like running, and then you stop and you turn around and you realize that there's like 20 people behind you, and you were after this one thing, this one person, this one whatever it was, and this person keeps like staying 2 steps ahead of you. No matter how fast you run, the person's 2 steps ahead of you, but all of a sudden you stop and you turn around and it's like like the domino effect, like everybody comes bumping into each other, because now you stop and you realize that kind of like that whole idea of we usually live in this toxic cycle, which I don't know why it became so like trendy for a while, where you want the person that doesn't want you, and then you don't want the person that does. That's kind of like the sense that I'm getting right now. So if you stop chasing your past, if you stop trying to make somebody see your worth, if you stop trying to make something out of nothing, you're gonna turn around and you're gonna realize that everything that you were chasing was chasing you. You just needed to take a moment and stop and turn around and do it. But you know what? It all has to happen when it's meant to happen, and it's meant to happen right now. with the wheel. Okay, so phases are ending, you've learning your lessons, it's time to move on, it's time to go towards another, you know, situation. And this situation is actually, it's gonna, I sense it's gonna be full of love. You know, it's not like an overwhelming toxic sparks flying kind of love, but more like the slow and steady kind of love. Okay, the one that you could build with, like that, you know, that person that makes you feel secure and comfortable. You know, you don't feel like, oh my God, I'm getting the butterflies. No, you just feel comfortable and secure in the presence of this person. And that's where your balance lies. And then here you have the Queen of Materials with the Muse of Materials on top of here is confirmation that, you know, you'll be able to build together. Okay, you're like that power couple where you're gonna be able to have a future together, build together, and as cliche as it sounds, grow old together. You know, the path is open. All right, and you see, like, you know, the bridge is built, you're being blessed, you know, you're being guided to go in that direction. Here you are, 1 foot in the past, 1 foot towards the future. You can see the brightness, the monotony, the cyclical look of the present moment, okay? Where there's really nothing here to keep you here, where you can see things are better if you just take a step out of your comfort zone. Stop looking through the telescope and actually go, you know, go enjoy that future, all right? Look at this, the Star card, healing, wish fulfillment, you know. So with the Lovers and the Star, that's a really good omen. And the Ten of Materials, you know, if you dare leap, you will be okay. You know, this is gonna be like your route to healing. This is your route to what you always wanted, which was standing in front of you the whole time, you know, kind of situation. And then you have the Six of Voices, okay? And you have the Four of Voices. So here, you know, it's again like kind of like you were waiting, sitting, chilling, you know, not doing much of anything, but just kind of sitting there, trying to figure out what next. And then you finally decide to move. You're deciding to actually go for it. Okay. The path is open. You see there's, you know, there's some spikes there or whatever, but you see the hand got you over the spikes, and it's kind of telling you, go along. And if you don't go, guess I'm gonna flick you over there. All right, that's actually a pretty cool message, Earth. I don't think I need to add any more with this deck. Oh, this card flew out, so let me see. Five of Materials. See, you kind of been keeping yourself. See where she is? She's actually at the ledge, okay? And you see the light at the end of the tunnel. And you see this person with the hand is kind of keeping an eye on this person. It's kind of like you've been keeping yourself in this situation where you constantly feel like you're not good enough, where you're left out cold, where you know, where you don't feel like you're worth it, like you can't make it or whatever. And the hand being there. And then you have with the Six, it's kind of like, it's okay. You know what I mean? It's right there. You're very close if you dare go for it. Okay? If you dare go for it. So let me see. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Let me see what the Lovers Oracle has to say for you. Hold on. Sorry about that, but let's see what the Lovers Oracle has to say. All right, let's see for my Earth. Like I said before, this card's a little harder to shuffle. I'm sure you can see the imagery on the cards. It's really nice. All right, let's see. Come on. I'll take the one that was kind of crooked there. Healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. Healing. All right, let's see if another one decides to join this one. All right, two more shuffles and see what happens here. All right, I guess I'll pick the two in the middle that are a little crooked by themselves, because the other ones is just entirely too many. let's see. Criticizing one another would only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. And embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. Oh, how cute. Well, that's your reading. All right. I hope that it resonates with somebody. Like I always say, it's not going to resonate with everybody, but it'll definitely resonate with somebody. So I shall see you guys on the other side. Peace.